Alright, did I actually do things correctly? I think I did. And I mean outside of me actually, seeing the game screen correctly. There we go. Now it's actually full screen. Hi guys, it's Seth. Yeah, it's a Seth. I'm honestly on the tired side. Didn't sleep well last night, and I had an early shift today. So everything kind of goes to being a sleepy fox. And honestly, a fox is just still... Miles says I should have done a sleeping stream. I don't know, would y'all watch that? Just a fucking camera on me just being zonked out and just sleepy? Rare case of seeing a sleepy fox out in the open. So yeah, y'all could have had a sleepy fox stream. And yeah. I'm honestly just still irritated about the whole Deltarune situation. I have no idea why the game just gave me the middle finger like that. Seth snoring ASMR. I don't snore to my knowledge. I mostly just toss and turn in my sleep while, like, cursing. And Miles says being cute, so no, I don't snore to my knowledge. I toss, and I usually just have like one of my two favorite plushes in my arms, either my brown fox Sid or my Finnick Build-A-Bear fox Neku. So I'll usually have one of those two in my arms as I sleep. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I just... I want to be playing Chapter 5. I was so excited to finally play Chapter 5 with Tasty, and then, the game was like, hey, that controller and all the inputs that you normally do? Let's just permanently have shit pressing up for no fucking reason. And then I sat there, I'm like, what do you mean? Okay, let's do everything. And everything is showing me my controllers are working. And every other app, there's no other issue. Everything works. It's just Deltarune and I guess Void Stranger. Basically, it's a Game Maker Studio issue, and I don't know what to do. And hell, it wasn't even like fucking with my keyboard. So yeah, with even with my keyboard, it was just holding like up and left. So I don't know. I've tried so many different things and nothing is working. Nothing. I reached out to technical support yesterday, so hopefully I'll hear back. I don't know. Hopefully I'll hear back. Oh, gotcha. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see if they get back to me. If not, I'm just gonna have to pick up the Switch 2 version of the game and replay chapters 1 through 4 so I can actually get all the shadow crystals and everything else. And basically play catch up. And then I guess at that point, my PC copy will just turn into my Weird Root copy since, the game works fine on my fucking deck. Perfectly fine on my fucking Steam Deck. So, yeah, I'll turn my PC copy to my Weird Root copy, and I just... whatever. Alright, well, that's that. That's then. Let's actually break something on purpose. So, I'm gonna jump into doing more Quest for Glory 3 speedrunning, because not this weekend, because this weekend is still games done, summer games done quick. But next weekend on the 19th, I will be on GDQ Hotfix's non-binary people celebration little mini marathon they're doing Saturday and Sunday, and I will be playing this game and showcasing my Thief Any % run, and that's gonna be really cool to be able to kind of showcase this on the GDQ channel. I'm honestly really excited. I'm super stoked to be running with GDQ in a sense. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. So we want to practice, make sure we're doing well. I gave them like a 12-minute estimate for game completion, and honestly, if we can continue what we're doing, I should be able to easily have less than that. Even with me missing bed strats, I think last time we clocked in at like 9:30, which is awesome. Also, hey Tastari on the 5-stream streak. Glory to Foxes and Foxes to glory. That deserves a fun name. Let's go with Fox in like big bold letters. All right, let's go and pump and dump. And you know what? Sick moves? Hell yeah, let's do that instead. Not movies, moves. I was like, sick moves with an I, so it turns into movies. Oh my gosh, hang on tight. I gotta quickly enter. Gotta scroll over to the chat. Hello there, Neurotic Thunder. Clap ear? Best views at abobobobo.com. Yeah, thank you, bot. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna go ahead and not a reply. Click on you. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna go to ban. Yay! We did it! We banned the bot, everybody! This calls for a celebration! What do you mean I didn't? No, throw everything into magic, pump and dump into magic. God, those smell good. Okay, yeah, go ahead and eat. Oh, okay. I was ready for Miles to just be funneling meatballs down his mouth behind me. What does he boop mean? Please, I'm already a wounded fops. We don't need to do boop. We don't need to boop. We don't need to boop. Please don't boop. I'm asking very nicely. Miles, please. Please. Stop. Oh my god. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's got a bit of a handicap because I gotta wear my frickin' brace again. Fox did something weird and just messed up. I messed up my thumb, so I'm wearing my wrist brace until I can actually go see my doctor and see what's going on. Hi, how are you doing today? Don't mind Seth. Seth is a little broody and not in the greatest of moods. As soon as I'm done turning in a thief, I can meatball. I can meatball. I'll go. Misclicking for the food, completely worth it. Meatball % run, let's go. That's my favorite new category for Quest for Glory. We're gonna go for meatball %, guys. Oh yeah, I need to get used to... This is gonna be a sloppy run because I'm not used to the addedness of the wrist guard. Joy. All right. Yep. They are Liontars. They are the primary citizens of the great city of Tarna. All right, Kanpai. Ooh, that's a good sake. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, did I miscount? Shit. No. Also, hey, Jetstream. Yeah, no, I got a feeling this is going to be some kind of suboptimal runs. And don't talk. Let me be the vainest person in the room, because I'm going to just look at this beautiful body. I mean, if I was going for, like, a proper, like, record attempt, then, yeah, no, the run would be ruined. I would reset there, but I want to keep on pushing forward, because I need to expect to... Ah! Missed it. Damn it. I just need to basically prepare for, like, the worst of, like, you know, not hitting bed strats, maybe missing out on the DDD skip. Oh my god. Wow, this guard is ruining me. Fuck me. Okay, at this point now I am actually considering just fucking stopping and resetting if I can't get this damn skip to work. Oh my god, it's all going to hell in a handbasket now. Wow, it's like it's trying to give it to me. That was good. Is that the teriyaki?
The other one, yes.
Oh my god, it's all right. I'm fucking resetting. This is. God, I hope I don't fucking choke that hard. Just cursed. Just fucking cursed. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Denshide, go. Is that the lion that informs us that it is, in fact, a venomous snake? Oh my gosh. I just need a mod for, like, every VGA Sierra game. I can just mod Cedric in there somehow. Yeah, I know you're being robbed, but please take my money. God, yeah, no. If we could find a way to mod Cedric into every single, like, VGA Sierra game, that would be fantastic. Ooh, no, I do not want to sneak. Let's not sneak through the city. Sneaking is the slowest form of movement speed. I need the olive oil to lather me up, Daddy. Wrong entrance! I mean, to be fair, King's Quest on the NES is just a really weird port of King's Quest V. I still need to actually sit down and play that version. I played every single King's Quest, like, from beginning to end, except for that weird NES, the NES port of 5. I still need to play the Master System port of King's Quest 1. I've actually heard in terms of, like, the King's Quest console ports, that one's actually pretty competent. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, bed strats are being stupid. Bed strats, what are you doing? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Do you swear fealty and loyalty to us? Yeah, no, enough. Oh God, did I mess that up? Okay, I kind of messed it up, but not too terrible. Wow, got it. All right, cool. Bet. Sweet. Cool. That's what we meant to do. All right, cool. Miss Bed got David's do-gooder ditch. Hey, Jeff. My brain forgot that NES Kings was the one with Cedric already. It's all good. It's all good, hon. Honestly, I think out of all the King's Quest NPCs I would love to have like more of, I still want the rhyming kangaroo rat from King's Quest 7. Ugh, love that little fucker. Love that little bastard. Easily my favorite, like, character in that game. Velocity. Convince. Persuade. Argue. Beg. If you played Peasant's Quest, if you're gonna do King's Quest going in blind, honestly, I would recommend, what's the best way to do this? I honestly would say start with 5 if you want to, like, get your bearings and see how you feel about the series. And then if you feel good on 5, then, like, I would recommend doing, like, the VGA version of 1 and then doing the fan-made VGA, the fan-made VGA games of 2 and 3. And then someone did a version of 4 with like a proper like point-and-click interface instead of using a text parser. But if you like doing text parser games, then by all means play the original like EGA versions of 1 through 4 if you can. I've just personally never been a fan of the text parser system and just kind of had to like limp my way through like Police Quest 2 and Space Quest 3. Love Space Quest 3. Like, despite the fact that it uses a text parser, still my favorite of like the series personally. Oh no, you had, oh yeah, no, you can't really get far in 3 unless you have like the Manuel. That was a copy protection. All right, let's actually focus up, because the last couple of times I've done Zappy Stabby, I've almost lost this fight. Holy shit, that was a bad Zappy Stabby fight. Oh, are you talking about the Rumpelstiltskin puzzle from King's Quest 1? Because, yeah, I won't lie. I had to use a guide for Rumpelstiltskin. I think that was the only puzzle in King's Quest 1 I legitimately needed to look up the solution. And then I was able to do the fan-made VGA versions of 2 and 3 without a guide. I think the only time I needed a guide for 4 was just trying to figure out how to get past like the giant house, like towards like the beginning of the game. But once that was taken care of, I was able to do that. I didn't need a guide for 5 because I've seen like plenty of videos on 5 that I was able to unfortunately remember some of the puzzle solutions, which kind of upset me. And then at least with like some of the ones I had no clue on, I was able to like use my prior knowledge of how Roberta Williams is as a puzzle designer and storyteller, that I was able to kind of like find my way through. It was awesome doing 6 blind without a guide. However, doing 6 blind without a guide did mean I had issues in the labyrinth and missing the freaking coins to pay the ferryman stick, so I basically soft-locked myself. And then 7, I didn't need a guide. Needed one for 8 because, you know, I had to figure out why my game was glitched and I couldn't do anything with the I always miss that one. That's fine. That's one I don't mind missing. Okay. There's just an automatic save. That one, I feel like that this skip is always like 1 in a hand is always worth more than 2 in a palm. Oh wow. Okay, even with a Bork Zappy Stabby, you've got a 942. That's not bad. Also, hey, Fearsome Manic. Skrunk. Use a guiding dissipation and soft walk. Did you soft walk on the Pi Yeti? Or did you get soft locked in the Manox Castle? Pi Yeti, yeah, that's classic. Yeah, because like if it's not Pi Yeti, the next easy area to soft lock yourself is in the castle of Manananananan's brother. And the only reason why that is the case because you need to get tossed into the dungeon once, so you can solve that puzzle and get out, so you can continue on. If you get caught by the creature again and thrown into the dungeon, the way you got out thanks to oh my god, why am I why can I not remember the princess that Alexander has a fucking crush on? And the whole point of 6 is for him to wed her. Gosh, why am I not remembering the princess's name? Because she basically gets you out of the dungeon, but if you get caught again, she does not come to your aid, and you're just, like, screwed. Thank you, Princess Cassima.
Alexander! We're the ants, we march for King Anthony. We're coming to help King Graham. We're the ants, we march for King Anthony. We're coming to help King Graham. Do 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 do.
Oh my god, I fucking love, absolutely, oh, God. And this is the park of the stream where Seth talks to himself. Boy, howdy, do I have news for you, hon. Yes, oh god, the gnomes on the beach from King's Quest VI. I love that puzzle. That's such a fun puzzle. It's right up there with like getting the ink blot from Wonderland Island and using that as like a makeshift like hole in the wall to like go through whole walls and stuff. That's actually like one of the main ways you can infiltrate the castle that Casima's locked in. I don't know. I think out of like all of the King's Quest games, I will probably say 6 is my favorite, followed by 7, and then 5. And then I would probably rank like 3 next because I actually like the whole spell system. I'm not a fan of 4 because there's too many fucking stairs. There's too many stairs. 2's good. I do like the fan-made VGA version of that game because, you know, there's nothing more I like than Count Dracula throwing a bitchin' bridal party for King Graham and his beloved queen. The fact that the ending of the game is like a now I, Count Dracula, shall now show you one hell of a bitching wedding and just teleports the two of them away. It's so good. Oh my god. Oh, it's great. I like 8 from a jank perspective. I'm just still salty I couldn't complete the game because I think we got like maybe halfway through 8 and then the unicorn wouldn't let me give her horn back, so we were soft locked because 8's a glitchy, buggy mess. Which one was the 3D one that had life-giving water, nectar of the gods? Geez. There was a clown horn in the background. What the fuck was that? Oh, got it. So that actually was King's Quest V on PC. So yeah, no, life-giving water, nectar of the gods is from King's Quest V. Okay, we'll go ahead and name the hero. Watch out for that cliff, Graham! Ah! Yeah, no. 6 has the entire optional subplot. If you want to get the best ending in 6, you have to go to the underworld to save Casima's parents. And unfortunately, it was me going into the underworld because once you catch the black steed to ride it to the underworld, you are permanently locked into the underworld until you save Casima's parents. The issue with that is if you do not get the 2 pieces of gold inside the Minotaur's labyrinth, you will be stuck on the bank of the river Styx, unable to pay the ferryman, and there is no way to exit that section of the game. And because of that, Like that was one of the easiest ways for me to get soft locked, and I had to reset, not the entire game, thankfully, but I had an earlier save before I even did the Black Stallion quest, so I could go back into the labyrinth to grab the coins I needed.
No, Jetstream, you have made a terrible choice of voices. Ooh. You wanted me to speak like Cedric for the next 3 minutes? Could be a poisonous idea. Well then, let's go ahead and get King Graham on the road then, shall we? Oh no! Jetstream, you're about to be attacked by a poisonous Miles. Three, two, one.
How many flicks does it take to get to the center for Tootsie Roll Pop, Cedric?
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. This is so immersive. I feel like I want to weaponize a bag of peas. I'm not doing this for the whole night, Miles. I'm not going to poison the well with this voice the entire night. No one wants to hear a fox play Star Fox as Cedric. No, they don't. Oh no! Oh no! Imagine Star Fox 64 voiced by Cedric! Yes! Doesn't matter, it'd still be amazing. I'm just imagining the train driver as Cedric. You're very lucky. No! Hit the brakes! I can't stop it! Can't let you do that stuff!
I will do more Star Fox 64 quotes in a bit in Cedric's voice. I just need to focus up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god, did we do it? Bed strats! All right, we got a run on our hands, guys. Holy shit. Oh, easy come, easy go. That's fine. All right. All right, second try for DDD. Oh my god. Oh, I hate when that happens. That happens sometimes. Whatever. Messed up one, David's do-gooder ditch. Had one awkward screen transition. But we'll go back there.
So it's not supposed to be Night Jetstream. Like this is a feature of doing bed strats. Because once again, it's on day 3 is when you get brought to the throne room to meet to talk to the King of Tarna, which is like Rakesh's brother. And then after you're done speaking to, you know, Rakesh's brother is when you're kind of forced in to go to the... that's the wrong one. Shit. Yeah, so that's basically when you get forced to the Simbani village, and that's when you start, like, the actual journey to figure out, like, how to, like, get the Simbani and the leper tribes, the leperman tribes to, like, not fight anymore. So that scene is meant to be in the day, but because we basically tricked the game into letting us walk off screen during the day to night transition, it stays in the nighttime format. So like if we are able to do these things at night, that means we basically did bed strats correctly, because that saves us like wrong one, like 5 seconds on the transition. Unfortunately, I've had some pretty bad menuing and other things that I've kind of mucked up this run a bit, but you know what? I will take a successful bed strat. That's always worth celebrating in my eyes.
Look out for the bees, Graham! Don't waste your time with that cow.
Yeah, no, Cedric has the best. My personal favorite is like anytime you're about to die and Cedric is like, look out, Graham, as you die. It's like, man, Cedric, would have been great to have known that death would have happened if you would have warned me, you know, like 10 seconds ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. My bad menuing is honestly what's dragging this run down. Me getting bed strats kind of just got me too excited. Whoops. All right, can we at least get a good zappy stabby? Can I just like make up for some blind loss? Good zappy stabby. All right, what are some other Star Fox 64 quotes I can mangle with Cedric's voice? I think I saw Tasty up above saying,
Ooh, you'll die just like your father. Ooh. Do a barrel roll, Fox.
or even like Slippy's
Incoming enemy missiles, Graham. They've broken through the second line.
Cedric makes everything better, see?
I'm no match for you. I admit defeat. You're not as stupid as you look. Or even better, I can't believe I lost to this scum. Only I have the brains to rule Lilat, Graham. You have caused confusion and delay. Wait, what's that from?
All right, we'll do Star and the Fox.
Are you bopping to Vocaloid right now, Graham? Good Lord, Graham, I can hear it from here.
Wow, a 923. That was... Cedric would say Sticker Star is the best.
Honestly, Graham, Sticker Star is the best in the series. I find Thousand Year Door to be super overrated, Graham. Is that my kingy King Graham?
Yo, Cedric, I hate you. Oh my gosh, hold on. Rakesh has the best line in the entire game now. Quickly, Rakesh, do your best Cedric impersonation. Oh my god, that worked. That worked way too well. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I was in a foul mood and I'm instantly chipper. I'm in such a better mood now. This is the magic of Cedric from King's Quest V. We hate him. But man, do we love him all the same. Oh my gosh. See, Cedric makes everything better. Yes, yes he does. Well, he's got Sephi to say the most famous line in all of Thomas and Friends. Aww. And yeah, you can use Sephi, that's fine. I've got friends who call me Sephi. That's fine. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. We haven't given someone the Cedric voice in our DR playthrough. Oh my god, no, we haven't. I feel like we need to fix this, Tacy. I just don't know who. Like, yeah, like honestly, I think a Cedric voice would like benefit Birdie, like, yeah, Beardly, Birdly, but I don't know. Doing like the Higsby voice is just too fucking perfect for that character. No, Tacy does an amazing Rousey. Fucking Beardly Cedric, it would work, wouldn't it? It would work. It would work too damn well. Ah, man. Now I'm thinking of Cedric voicing that one Wario video. Oh my, wait, which one? There are like many Wario videos, but I can't think of like The one you're thinking of? I mean, yeah, I have used, like, Sephi in, like, situations where I've had someone, like, basically, like, talking to Seph in almost, like, a childish manner, but, like, I mean, it's good. It's good. I legit have nothing to hide. I don't care. I'm me. I'm me. The one where he's walking through his castle pointing at games before needing to go to the back. Oh, that one! Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I want, oh god, yeah, I can, I don't have that one memorized, but I do, I would say that, yeah, no, I oh my god, I'm tongue-tied. I'm tongue-tied. I'm tongue-tied. I'm tongue-tied. This is what Cedric does to you. Oh my god, now that I'm thinking about it, would Cedric make the... Yes, Owl's got my tongue, Jetstream. Would Cedric hurt or enhance the exploits of Roger Wilco? 3, 2, 1, start. Asking the real questions now. Like, can you just, like, imagine, like, Sludge Valhall's, like, evil monologue, like, towards the end of Space Quest 2 and Cedric just flies in?
Quickly, Roger! You must defeat the evil door-to-door salesman!
Or when you're on, like, the jungle planet in the second game, you're trying not to step on the vines of the thing, and you just step on them.
Look out for the vines, Graham! Look out for the vines, Roger!
Snark, snap, 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 snap.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Tasty. Yes. So much yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Nope, missed it. Whatever.
Make sure to walk around the car before approaching the passenger, officer. Oh no, Sonny. You forgot to search the perp for the cocaine bag hidden in his pockets. And now the kid is so afraid of jail, he's ingested the cocaine and it's broken inside of his stomach, killing the kid instantly. Now you're being taken off the force and possible murder charges are placed upon you, Sonny.
That's still one of my favorite game over screens in the first police quest is after you have caught like the drug bust like red-handed, like the teen buying cocaine off like one of the many people who works for the Angel of Death. You're supposed to search the kid's pockets for the cocaine, and then you handcuff him. Despite the fact that you watch Sonny handcuff this kid behind his back, if you fail to search for the cocaine, the kid somehow ingests the cocaine while handcuffed, mind you, and the balloon the cocaine was in breaks open into his stomach, and the kid dies of an overdose. So you're let off the force, and the parents sue you for like negligence. It is easily one of my favorite game overs in the entire Police Quest series. It's so stupid. I love it. And then there's also the giant like middle finger in Police Quest 2. That's always fun to experience and explain to people who've never seen the game before. Where one of the requirements is to actually go to the firing range. To like actually like make sure your sights are on point. And if you fail to actually lock in your sights on your gun, whenever you get into like the 2 moments in the game that you need to shoot, Sonny can't aim his gun worth a damn, and you get like gunned down. And the game admonishes you for not going to the firing range and locking your sights in. And you have to do that twice. Because if you fail to do it the first time, the Angel of Death just guns you in the park when he escapes jail. And then the second time is when the plane hijackers like take over the plane, and you fail to shoot them, so they gun you down with their AK-47s. Oh my God, Cedric would replace Keith in Police Quest 2. Nothing would change. Yes. There's also the game over you can get in Police Quest 2, but if you go to the firing range and not put on hearing protection, Sonny goes deaf, and the game like game overs you on the spot. So the blue gargoyle creature is a demon that is possessing the body of Rakish's daughter. In the actual storyline of the game that we're completely skipping, like Rakish's daughter like led like an initial search party to try to figure out like why exactly the Simbani and the Leopardmen tribe are warring. So when they get to the Lost City, they're ambushed by the evil wizard and his demon army. She's taken captive, and basically she has a demon possess her body. And it's because of this like imprisonment and everyone thinking that she's dead is why Rakish's brother, the current king of Tarna, wants to go to war immediately to avenge the death of his niece, even though she's not dead. So like in the game, there are multiple ways to like save Rakish's daughter. The first way is what we just did, is just beat the living shit, like literally like exorcist, beat the demon out of her. Or you can craft a dispel potion, throw it on her, and it dispels the demon from her body, so you don't have to fight her. As a matter of fact, when you go through the game normally as a thief, the dispel potion method is the way you're supposed to do it. because Thief is very, very squishy, unless you're like a magical Thief. But even then, like, your attack strats aren't really good for that fight. The only reason why Zappy Stabby works is because we put 30 points into magic on this, like, base level character. By doing a combination of, like, the Zap spell and stabbing alternating, it cancels out the attack animation and gets quicker hits in and kind of applies your magic stat to your attack damage. So you're doing magical damage instead of standard damage. Is like the best way to describe it, though honestly, no one really knows how or why Zappy Stabby works. Yeah, I didn't do it that time. There's a very specific way to know when the holding enter trick works, so if it doesn't work, I just go to the old-fashioned method of tap the ever-living hell out of the pillar and hope for the best. That's fine. Still got a 922 on, like, missing dead strats. Listen, as I like to tell people, when we... So, like, I think even, like, as a wizard, you're... Because there are 3 classes you can pick in Quest for Glory. You can do Fighter, Wizard, and you can also do, or is it Wizard? No, I think it's like Fighter, I think it's like Fighter, Magician, or Thief. I like doing Thief because I like doing all of like the stealth and thievery thing, even though this game like really admonishes you for being a thief. And then there's like there's 2 bonus classes you can get if you've done things correctly in the previous games, and only if you've done like a character carryover. Not restore. The main one I can think of is if we go to. I don't care. Yeah. In the second game, if you are a magic user, you can go to the Wizard Institute of Technology, or WIT, and you can learn to become a wizard, which is like the next level of magic user. If you did things appropriately in one and you befriend Rakeesh in the second game, by the end of the second game, you can unlock to become a paladin. And then you can further enhance the paladin in Quest for Glory 3, where it's actually more of a useful class. The Thief really, unfortunately, doesn't get anything like that. What we do get is we get like an entire quest line dedicated to the Maltese Falcon, which is one of my favorite like film noir Humphrey Bogart films next to Casablanca. Every game has like a Maltese Falcon reference, and there's always like a thief quest associated with it, which is chef's kiss amazing. But when I did my vanilla playthrough of the Quest for Glory series, yes, I was a thief, but I also dabbled a lot into magic. Because there's some really fun magic stuff you can do. Mostly, you can use the fetch spell. And then, of course, like zap, levitate. I think there's also like an invisibility spell you can utilize. Levitate is another way to bypass the giant worm fight in the jungle in the third game. Fetch, needless to say, it's basically like it's basically magic hands. You can like grab items from afar and bring them to yourself. So there's actually a lot of like thieving stuff you can do. Instead of like sneaking up to it, you can just like, oh, magic hand fetch that and grab it instantly. I actually found 2 bugs / ways to break this game in particular using fetch. Because once again, part of the plot that we're not experiencing is you have to like regain like the Spear of Death, which belongs to the Sabani tribe, and the Leopard Men have it, and the Drums of War, which belong to the Leopard Men, and the Sabani tribe has it. I tried going into the leader of the Sabani tribe, saw the Drums of War, and tried using fetch on it, and the game went, whoops! Something happened that we weren't expecting, therefore the game is going to crash. We're so sorry, try again. And I'm like, what? Did
did the developers not expect like a magical thief build in this game? Were they not thinking I was going to use my hands of fate to levitate the drum off the wall instead of me actually building up my stealth stat to get it? Okay, weird flex, but sure. The game is just a very salty GM. Honestly, that's how it felt when I was doing things the game wasn't expecting me to do. 3, 2, 1, start. Yeah, I don't think the game was happy with me that I was doing things. It's like, wait, what? No, we would, what? No. No one was supposed to do this. Bad hero. Bad hero. Don't do that again. Anyway, in case you're wondering what we're doing, we are increasing the game speed so I can frickin' run like a madman. We're also increasing the skill level because it will help us get through the thief first part that we're having here with like Haramai running away with the gold. So it lets us actually skip this scene quicker because he'll actually run away at a quicker space. And then that skill speed will also allow us to get through the zappy stabby part. So, like, original strats were to, as soon as we were done this scene, we dropped the skill level down so we would avoid death. But if we're doing zappy stabby correctly, death should not be an option for the demon fight. So we'll just go and leave the skill level raised up. So that's that tech in the original. Once again, we're getting the olive oil so we can use it on the door hinge inside the Lost City. Oh, yeah, the timer is off. Well, fuck it. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's fine. We'll still get some practice in. Like, honestly, like, even with not counting that first borked run, we've been running in, like, the 920 thing. So, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. So what I'm doing with the menuing on that last screen, and I'm gonna, once again, I need to focus up for this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, missed it again. So basically, when I click on the bed, we want to rest for 60 minutes. That's the full amount we can rest, and we need to do that like 9 times in order to like progress to the next day. So when I click on the bed and I'll initially select the sleep for 60 minutes, and then every other bed click I do, I'll hit the escape key. And what that does is it allows us to repeat the last action that we clicked. So it lets us like repeat sleep for 60 minutes. The reason why it doesn't work for the sleep till morning, which is what you think you would do, is for some reason on like that second day in the inn, it will not recognize the sleep until morning to bypass to day 3, which is why we need to try to be cheeky with bed strats. Not mess that up. That's fine. So specifically on day 3, I need to rest for 60 minutes 8 times when I see the message, after you got some rest, you feel better. Oh, wow, we're messing up DDD. That's not good. It's the cursed run again. So it's usually, once again, you want to get like 9 aspects of after some rest is when you'll be able to advance to the next day, because the game will force you. Wow, no, I'm just having 0 luck with it this time. That's bad. So that's the whole idea of bed strats. We want to try to like trick the game by going to the pillow and by interrupting. Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
Wow, I am just not getting the DDD skip right now. This is what I don't want to have happen during my actual run next week. So basically what we're doing is we're waiting for us to hit the transition between the two scenes, and David TKI discovered that if you can actually, during the screen transition, there's a brief period of time that you're actually able to access the hotbar up here. And you can then access the walk command, and that will let you walk. And it basically breaks this entire scene, because this is a forced escort scene. It's like I'm clicking on it, and the game doesn't want to give it to me. Weird. All right, I'm going to try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to say this last run is cursed, which is a great way to bookend the stream. Not really. All right, what am I doing wrong? I'm usually better about this. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Picori. You have a good night, hon. What is going on? Wow, I am choking right now. And yeah, there, like, I saw above, like, a lot of speedrunners, they will, like, throw their way into stuff to, like, try to find, like, exploits and skips. Some things will be discovered on accident. Like, I know this one David discovered on accident is by, like, clicking all over the screen to try to get through this part quicker. Yeah, I'm messing this up. I am messing this up. Got it. Jeez Louise. So yeah, so by, like, exploiting it, I'm able to, like, get the game out of this auto escort scene, and I can actually have free control of the characters again. So normally you, like, camp out here, and then you make your way to the Sabani village, and that's where, like, Rakis drops you off. So now the game has us in this pseudo escort state. Like, the escort flag is still raised. And because that flag is raised, when we advance to the final, like, screen of the world map, the flag gets re-pulled, and it pulls Manu. Because at this point, Manu is escorting you to his tree, and which is how you kind of, like, convince Manu to take you to the Lost City. So now, like, we got the game back on track, and we basically skipped, like, 80% of the game. So at this point, like, we find out about, like, the potential evil Lost City, and now we're basically, like, trying to convince Manu to take us there, and which he doesn't want to because the place is, like, cursed and evil, and we're like, oh, but please, please, with sugar on top, and Manu's like, okay, I guess I'm taking you. Which is cute, because for, like, the waterfall scene here, when I use my grapple hook, I'm not supposed to be able to solve this puzzle because I never got the rope in Tarna. But the game assumes that by being this far along that you have to have the rope on you, so it just automatically gives it to you for your magic grapple hook. Which is funny because that normally would be a soft lock spot if you don't have rope. So this is supposed to be a scripted fight against a giant worm. And you can either run away from the worm, or you can levitate, or you can fight it. Usually if you like run to the edge of the screen and you try to like run away, like it usually locks you on the screen. So what we do instead is we use the mouse to get our hero to the edge of the screen, and then we use the arrow keys on the keyboard, and it lets our hero actually run off the screen, and it tricks the game into thinking we're like not on the screen, and we just automatically avoid the fight, which is awesome. Now, this part, like, if I was doing, like, a proper, like, import character build, I would use fetch on the eye and go straight to the Anubis door. But because we don't have that, I can't do that. And what I have to do is I'm listening for a specific, like, sound cue in the audio, which is, like, the bump bump. And it's the ba-na-na. When I hear that after the guard's off screen, I know he's fully off. Because if I try falling down at any other point, that causes a fight with the dude, and I really should not be getting into any fights in this game, save for our Zappy Stabby fight. All right, I'm going to hope Zappy Stabby goes well, because so far we've had an abysmal run. So there are multiple ways to do this Zappy Stabby fight. I know a lot of people will basically like go back and forth between clicking on that upper right-hand corner and then clicking on the magic symbol and then clicking back. I like using the numpad. I can actually get into a pretty good rhythm, and I will alternate between hitting 9 and 5 because that will allow me to do the stab. 5 switches my screens. 9 is then also like kind of like altered to like the zap spell. So I'll do like 959, 959, 959, and that allows me to quickly cycle through the menus to get the Zappy Stabby technique to work. Once again, not sure why it works, but it does. So that was actually a pretty good Zappy Stabby fight, and when I'm alternating between 9 and 5, I'm kind of doing it to the beat of the music of the da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. So 959, 959, 959, 959. That seems to be the beat that gets me successful Zappy Stabby each time. Because if I were just to spam, like, rapidly do 9 and 5, I've noticed it whiffs more, and it sometimes will lock up the hero, in which our demon friend can get a good punch on us and basically kill us in that fight. This is like the one downside of the run is to my knowledge, no, we haven't found a skip for this scene yet. Because if we could just get through the rubble into this scene, we could just probably go straight into the doppelganger fight, which you're scripted to be like attacked by your doppelganger. Like you can't win the fight. It's Haramni coming in the back to stab him is what causes you to win the fight to move on to like the evil wizard. But man, if we could skip the, as I affectionately like to call it, the who are you people scene. Because that's like all the friends we've made in the journey that we just don't make. And then we finally have like an out of bounds trick that I'm trying to do. Oh, wow, it actually worked that time. Nice! That rarely happens. Yeah, so basically... so there are 2 ways to do this scene. Like, the first way is we can basically hold down enter and it auto-advances the text. And if we can hold down enter, if we release that at a certain point, I'm still trying to get the timing right, it'll allow us to go ahead and perform the out-of-bounds glitch. Because vanilla, as a thief, you shimmy up these poles, you use your grapple hook to cross these things while you're dodging magic spells from the wizard. You get up here, you throw the hook, and he gets sucked into the Demon Vortex game. But with the out-of-bounds glitch, we're able to skip all of that, walk on this side of the screen, and then we can just throw the grapple hook onto the evil wizard, and that defeats him right there. The backup strat, if that doesn't work, for some reason, if we click like right here rapidly,
it will do the exact same thing as holding enter, and it lets us like just go out of bounds. Like there's several screens in the game that if you like tap a certain point repeatedly, it allows the character to just bypass physics in the world and just yeet themselves off into the distance. Oh, that was abysmal and that sucked. Yeah, I can. I was actually about to break to get Star Fox set up, so. Oh, I did a new glitch? What? How did I do that? Yeah, I know. I absolutely love that ending scene because it looks like the hero's dancing. So like a fun thing to do is just to mess with like the name generator, because it will always be Rakeesh going, "This is some dark magic," and he shouts the hero's name like, "Oh my gosh, that's not supposed to happen." But you can have fun with it and like drop the beat DJ Rakeesh, and you can have fun with that to mess around with the system. So I don't know. I love Quest for Glory 3. This is once again the main game in the series that I know how to run and I enjoy running. I really can't wait to showcase this on GDQ, which is why I'm going to get some more offline practice in, so I don't have a situation like that where I just barf and fumble the David's do-gooder ditch skip on the overworld map. Oh, all right. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm just going to take care of the cats early than I normally would. So I'm going to use the time. I'm going to take care of the cats. I'm also going to go ahead and get the Wii U set up so we can jump right into Star Fox Zero, because we have the Andross fight that we never got to do, and then we'll go ahead and try a second loop through the game because it unlocks more stages and whatnot. So we're going to give that a shot. So I'll be right back in hopefully not 10 minutes, but it might be like a longer break than normal because I got to get some things set up in the background. So I'll be right back, everybody. All right, I am back, and I feel like I have to do this every single time we do anything Wii U related. Who's ready for the most depressive, currently starting up menu screen right now? Let's see what Nintendo has stolen from us. Hey, look, that's me playing Star Fox Zero with no friends to celebrate with. No one to post on the Miiverse. Nothing. Oh my god, I hate this. And yet again, as always, here we go, baby. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Wii U gamepad. The thing that is oddly satisfying to hold. We can no longer ask big questions like, why can't Metroid crawl? Ugh. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you. We were robbed. We were robbed. Man, I wish the Miiverse could have carried over onto the Switch, because it was awesome being able to use it on both the Wii U and the 3DS. But no, we can't have nice things. We're going to do the most sterile environment you can imagine for the Switch because it's a faster operating system. All right, so once again, as a friendly reminder, because we are playing Star Fox Zero, a game, a Wii U title, like many other Wii U titles that need us to utilize this beautiful, beautiful Wii U gamepad to play, since this is our cockpit screen, because this is the cockpit of our R-Wing. Every bit of vocal voice dialogue is coming out of the Wii U speakers, and there is nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately, for the voices, you guys won't be hearing anything unless I put the Wii U gamepad speakers up to my microphone. So if you do not hear voices, that is why. Because once again, this is meant to be our cockpit view, and like in an actual R-Wing, everything will be coming out of your cockpit. I apologize if there is no voices, because I can't control where the output is. Ah. I don't know if Rick May plays Peppy in this one. I think they got like all new voice actors for this. I'm about to say, if you make me go back to Corneria to do the Gigarilla fight, I'm going to be kind of upset. But no, we get to go straight to Venom, so... Yay. It was a weird decision, but once again, I get where they're coming from. They wanted to utilize the 3D audio aspect of the Wii U gamepad, and once again, if this is meant to be like you are actually inside the cockpit of the R-Wing, it makes sense that your communications would come through the cockpit view and not the ambience view.
Good luck.
Okay, I just realized I made a small error in judgment. I need to actually set up my secondary monitor so I can actually see the bloody screen. I could have watched it on my OBS, but that's just asking for trouble. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, crisis averted. That's why you have a CRT that has video output on it. Yeah, you know, when I'm able to get a bigger desk, the CRT I found at the dumpster that still worked and has a built-in DVD player, boy. I plan on using that for like a lot of like my output stuff, honestly, for funsies and whatnot, so... Man, I know, she fully works, tested out the DVD player works, which is fucking amazing. Even if there was, like, a weird, like, DVD Bible inside of it, but you know what? That's fine. Just means when I get a chance to, I should be able to hook up my PS2 and do some light gun games and stuff. Yeah, no, the CRT that I've had in my possession for the better part of, like, 2 years now, has a built-in DVD player, so when I went to test the DVD player, I hit eject, and inside the disc tray was one of those, like, DVD Bibles where, like, a preacher reads passages from the Bible to you via the DVD player. I don't know. I'm a firm believer in
believer, but I mostly follow Shintoism, so I believe there are the greater kami spirits living among everything. Does it have games? No, sadly it does not have games. I also don't have the remote for said CRT, so I can't really use it. But yeah, there were no games. It was just Bible verses.
I suppose I'd better. We originally developed this teleportation device with Andross to bring peace to the galaxy. But he grew mad with power and claimed the technology for his own twisted purposes. When we discovered the truth, we decided to teleport Andross to another dimension, and it worked. Could never have done it without your father, Fox. Now Andross is back, and he's brought some new toys with him. He's even gained control of our teleporters. If this continues, the entire Lylat system will be in his clutches. We must do whatever it takes to stop Andross and destroy this technology. We need you, Fox.
I mean, you also brought up my dead father, so I feel like I'm kind of obligated to do that. Yeah, no, in this canon of Star Fox, yeah, General Pepper banished Andross to another dimension, like basically to another dimension because of the teleportation, the teleporter, and not wanting like the technology to get into potentially evil hands because Andross got mad with power. What's new? All right, I'm having to like reacclimate myself to the controls of this game. All right, we're gonna go and start our trench run. Yeah, I'm gonna run into a wow. Worth it. I am doing a smooth bang-up job. All right, I feel like I missed. It's coming from something, Pepper. I'm trying to also figure that out. Yeah, I love how in Zero, basically, the entirety of, like, Venom is just this giant, weird, metaphysical asteroid in another dimension. All right, well, we just did that with style. Oh, I can't use Omnipal in this? Okay, I was trying to remember how to get out of chicken mode. Daddy! I forgot they transform into puppies! I forgot you guys can turn into puppies! I do like the fact that, like, instead of, like, 64, where it's basically like a 4-on-4 fight, this time it's a 4-on-1 fight between, like, the Star Wolf crew and Fox. It's so good. Aw, Andrew, I just want you to be like a good boy and die, please. Legit, who wants to be the first one to die? And the winner is going to be Leon if I can actually get my blasters on him. All right, bye, Leon. No, I kind of want to enjoy killing you. Man, this is so great. With this Star Wolf fight, we can reenact the final scene of Star Wars Episode 4. Where the fuck is the rest of the crew? Oh, if it's a fight you want, Pigma, come here and say that again to my face. Or does Whittle and Woo want to go down next? For you, Andrew, there is no respect I can muster for how terrible of a person you are. Oh, great. Pigma gave me bombs. How swell. How does it feel being the worst member of Star Wolf? You keep saying that, Daddy, and I'll show you everything you could possibly want. Wolf, where'd you go? Oh, you're behind me. Look, as much as I want to roleplay episode 4 with you, Wolf, I'd rather just take this to the main surface, please. Fine, Wolf, we'll do it your way. Whoops. Where'd Wolf? Oh, he's behind me, I think. How about we don't go near the turrets again, Wolf, please? Yeah, well, you know, this fox actually tops sometimes, so, you know, it's all good. No, the turrets, don't regenerate. They just, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot on the... There's a lot on the surface that I just didn't get. Nah, man, I heard you like dimensional teleporters. We're gonna do another teleporter and a teleporter. Oh! Man, remember the Corridor of Illusion from 64? Wouldn't it be great if we did that in a more, like, trippy sense?
Dad?
Oh, okay, game. I'll go this way. Do I need to do like a sip of sake every single time I make the wrong choice? Dad! James, why do you have to be canonically hot in every game? Sorry, son. They're out of interdimensional milk and cigarettes. I had to do with the best I got. Whoops. We're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it! That's not our dino! He's hot because furry bait. You know what? I'll take it. You'll be stuck to get milk and cigarettes for the rest of your life, like me. I feel like this is like the one canonical case that you could make that James is actually alive. He's just stuck in this forsaken pocket dimension. I'm done fucking with you, buddy. Now let's actually get to the end of this. I've had to stay out here with this stupid owl fox. I'm trying to remember how this works, because I know I need to get inside, and then we go walker mode, and then we just have fun. It's a good thing you never came from the land of circle strafing, Andros. Circle strafe, circle strafe, circle, circle, circle strafe. Circle strafe, circle strafe, circle, circle, circle strafe. Oh no, you're doing something. Ow. I think I'm doing damage. Listen, I've watched Fox and the Hound. Copper's my best friend. And General Pepper could be my Copper. I think. Oh, what? I don't get a standing ovation for that? I should probably get the fuck out of here. Ooh, I ran right into that. Peace is, marriage is the sanctity of woman and man. Ow. All right, sorry to Jet. Ow, ow. I am so dead, and it's not even funny. All right, Dad, I'm trusting... Oh, God, he's trying to bite me. This all of a sudden turned into a vor game, and I'm not into that. Oh, fresh hell. Great googly moogly. Ow. Ow. That's fine. I'll die. I'll die. I'll relearn the fight. I'll improve this time. Know what I should and shouldn't do. Ah, don't mind me. I'll just hit the giant fuck me here light on the back of your head. Oh, God. I can't believe... Oh, it's not over yet. Of course it's not. Totally meant to do that. Where are you putting me? Okay, good. Hey, Brian. Nice. I love the Switch 2 remake of 64. It's so good. It's such a fun time. Especially when you get a chance to go down like the hard route and you see like Kat and her scrunky goodness. No, like that remake honestly slaps, and I love everything about it, from like the improved visuals, the cutscenes between missions, the new character banter. There's just a...
You have to make it back to your friends, Fox.
Don't go back for milk and cigarettes again, Dad! What am I supposed...
That was some fine work out there. Something wrong, Fox?
No, nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do? Whoops. Well, good to know for next time. Yeah, you know, once again, even going through that last mission, I forgot how much I honestly kind of enjoy Star Fox Zero. I don't think it's as bad as people give it. I think it does take some time to get used to the motion controls and the switching from cockpit view to the normal view, but you know, outside of that, I rather enjoy Zero.
All right.
Hey,
There we
Phoenix.
go. I just had to mute your stream because echoing.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, there is no way for me to... no, don't share that.
I love just how big I am on your stream.
There's unfortunately no real way to share what I'm doing to you right now.
No worries.
I mean, I still have my copy of this game too, which is, you know, we're playing on like official hardware, so you know.
I will say, you playing on the Wii U is bringing back memories of my friend's actual Wii. Well, not actual Wii. You know what I meant.
Yeah, no, I know.
Which the reason he no longer has that is it decided it wanted to spin a disc so fast that it flew off the drive and smashed both the disc and half the Wii's guts.
Oh, fun! Buzzsaw of death.
Yeah.
Oh no, Brian! Oh, I'm so sorry.
That was certainly an interesting day. Like, we were playing Blazing Angels, Squadrons of World War II, which fantastic game.
Yeah, we were talking about it last time.
Yeah, so good. So good. And then it just started freaking out, and we hear the disc drive going faster, faster, so we're like, oh, and we just go like, oh, what's going on? And we just hear this crash, and the game just died, and the screen just goes black.
Star Fox, we are forever in your debt.
Ah, good
There's
times.
a place for you in the Cornerian army, if you want it.
Sorry, General.
So
We're
then we
not
got
doing
Blazing
things our own
Angels,
way.
Angels 2, which I believe is like Secret Missions of World War II on the Xbox 360, I think it was not as good.
Omnibell.
For one, I just did not like the control scheme, because although Blazing Angels, the original one, had way too many control schemes available. And of course, the worst one was default, which used tilting the nunchuck to fly the plane.
Yeah, sounds about right for those kind of games.
Yeah, that was default and it was awful. We quickly switched to holding the Wiimote sideways and tilting that to fly the plane. Because, like, even with your tilting the nunchuck, you still needed to hold the Wiimote to, like, push the buttons on.
Oh my god, Tasty, if they released a transforming Arwing toy, I would be all over that in a heartbeat. And yeah, Mass Effect 3 was on the Wii U, and yes, Jetstream, I want to say up to Battle Network 3 was on the Wii U Virtual Console.
I will say, I think there's like, I'll ping you a link to this YouTube video after stream is over. I think it's by Meta Nerds Lore. They do like full breakdowns of sci-fi ships. They did one on the Arwing. It's fantastic.
Nice.
I'll ping you when stream's over.
Oh man, Brian, I don't want to spoil anything, but I honestly really do enjoy the knock on like the end of like episode 4 with like the end of like Star Fox on the Switch 2. They actually gave dialogue to the other members of the crew, and I love it, but I'm not going to say anything else, as I want you to experience that for yourself.
I'm pretty sure they may have also done one on like the Star Wolf Gang's ships. They're little fighters. Not sure about that though.
Oh, the Wolfins?
I would have to look. But I'll do that after stream. Also, Brian, you mentioned the NES Zapper and the SNES Super Scope. Captain Xavier on YouTube turned both of those into Nerf blasters.
Nice.
Like, he took an original Zapper and an original Super Scope and made them fire Nerf ammunition.
Oh, I forgot this came out like a year after Iwata passed away. Oh man, that's right.
Hi, Rickett. How's a cat? Did you enjoy your kitty sauna?
Kitty sauna?
Oh, my partner took his cat into the bathroom while they were showering, so basically Rickett was able to like enjoy the steam.
I see. I took a cold shower today because it was, 80, 90 degrees out.
All right, come on, buddy.
What?
Off
Actually,
No, Rickett, come on. I fed you, buddy. Off. No, don't backtalk me, please.
Thank meow.
Yeah, I didn't realize this game came out 10 years. I've got a really bad habit of playing games on their 10-year anniversary.
It was 85 degrees out today, and I walked to the bank and walked to Dollar Tree and all of that.
85
And I also
degrees
had to
sounds
put
amazing.
What?
At 85 degrees sounds amazing. It was like 99 with a heat index of 108 for me.
Yeah, on July 4th, I drove an hour out to Philly to see the big boy, the large lad, the steamer of all steam locomotive of all steam locomotives. And let me tell you, an hour-long drive home on a 100-degree day in a car with no AC is not fun.
I feel that.
Well,
thanks for joining in,
technically
Fearsome.
it has AC. It's the blower motor that doesn't work.
No, I know that well. My old car before I got the Subaru did not have
Subaru?
Now my Subaru.
Oh, the Subaru, the sub.
My old Ford Focus did not have AC, so I had 4-window AC. So I would just drive with the windows down to attempt to cool off in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, mine, the blower motor is the thing that's broken. So as long as you have it set to take outside air instead of recirculate, and you have the fan set to on, doesn't matter what setting, just on, you will get some amount of airflow. Not much, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Which is why I generally have my set to as high as it'll go, which is 90 degrees, or as low as it'll go, which is 60. Or I'll sometimes set it like 70, 75 once it gets, if it's like, but usually it's maxed in each direction just to get something.
But yeah, no, once again, I completely forgot, this game, 2016, Jesus. Yeah, no, it's 10 years ago. I did the exact same thing on my first time playing through Undertale. Played that last year for the first time with Game Center TC and, played it on its 10th anniversary. So,
But it's worth it.
Oh my gosh, guys. Let's post to the Miiverse.
Miiverse. I still love how the Wii Fit trainer is, and how there are Miis and whatnot in the Smash series. Nah.
Ew, 36C for the weekend? Oh, that sounds lovely. Ew.
Hold on. What am I expecting this weekend? Do.
I forgot. So we could go into arcade mode, but if I remember correctly, we can go back to main mission mode. I can go back to Corneria, and then I should be able to take a new pathway that will take me to the asteroid belt, and eventually, I think that's meant to be Macbeth up there?
Alright. My weekend's looking not awful. Tomorrow looks like high of 80. 24% chance of rain and cloudy, so that won't be too bad. And then Sunday is going to be 85, mostly sunny, 4% chance of rain, so not too bad, honestly. Certainly not as bad as Wednesday, which is supposed to be 99 degrees.
Ew.
99 degrees with 48% humidity. That's gonna suck.
I just know during this time of year, and honestly until probably November, just Florida, and it's gonna be disgusting no matter what day of the week it is.
You live in the Arctic fox lives in Florida.
I live in a place that's very appropriate for my species.
You don't say.
My god, my friend Toki actually got a really cute art of their Arctic fox on like a snow sled in the middle of like a desert, and it's just like, I'm an appropriately placed species, and I'm like, yeah, that just resonates with me every time. I want out of this state so badly.
Honestly, the closest thing, even Flare the Phoenix, I wouldn't even consider them a Sona, but canonically they live in a temple in the middle of the desert. Which, that's very appropriate.
God, if we're really gonna go semantics with like locations and whatnot, I know I've got Seth living in a fictional city and like near Seattle, so up in Washington, and then the Sonic version of Seth lives in Station Square, but was born and raised on Southwest Island, so like the location of Sonic 2.
I know basically nothing about Sonic, and doesn't.
We need to fix this.
Fix what? Me knowing nothing about Sonic?
Yes, we need to fix that.
I've played exactly one Sonic game, and it was some thing on the Xbox 360 that my friend had.
Oh God!
And I did not enjoy it.
Well, that could either be Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic the Hedgehog episode 4, episode 1, or episode 2, or insert collection here. Oh God, we need to fix
I remember that you were running through like a city. It was 3D, and at one point you ran through a window into this like excavator bucket-looking thing. That would like, and there was a couple of them where you would like run out across like you had to be like doing your dash thing. You would go dash through a pane of glass, over a gap, into this bucket thing, which would flip around and then it would like fling you out onto another part of the course.
Man, I don't know if you played either Sonic Generations or like the Xbox, the 360 port of Sonic Adventure 1.
I couldn't tell you. I would need to like look up playthroughs and whatnot, and honestly, I don't feel like doing that.
That's fair.
I just do not. Sonic just like I watch your Sonic streams for you, not the game.
Honestly, I agree with Tacey. We need to get you on Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles stat.
I don't think I even have a single piece of Sonic art in my For Affinity favorites.
I mean, to be fair, like to get like really good Sonic art, like that's mostly on like Blue Sky, and you need to be on like other artist discords for some really good Sonic art.
I'm just gonna look up how many pages of favorites I have, because it's a lot. 12. 15 pages of favorites on For Affinity. And I have probably at most 1 or 2 of Sonic. It just doesn't interest me. I will say the first page or so is just one artist. Or the first half page or so is all one artist, and it's all Monster Hunter. Okay, no, there's one art of their Kodal OC, Tatesel, hypnotizing someone. The viewer, I guess.
Yes, you can definitely plug your friend's Ko-Fi, Tacey.
I have one, but I haven't but it's not like released yet because I still need a piece of drawing or something for Griffin Deer.
Oh, actually, speaking of Sonic art and stuff, Tacey, I need to poke. I've got a specific question for you that I will poke you on Discord about. Getting the Sonic X Shadow Generations defibrillator out. Ah, God, I am so excited for next year to play that on the Sonic anniversary because I need to get the taste of Sonic Superstars out of my maw.
There's no way you can beat us in the water.
Aqua Rosa. Right, now I remember. Alright, I remember the gimmick of this boss now, unfortunately. I got. Eesh.
I think we're good. I just turned up the volume to like of the stream to just like as low as it can as I can while still being able to hear it. And I think we're not echoing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, hon.
Shattily echoing.
Yeah, I can't unfortunately do much when.
No worries, you're good. Like I get it. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm dead. Man, I highly, highly, highly recommend Frontiers, Tasty. And then, like, especially get the PC version, man, there's a lot of really good mods for it.
You know, I think it would have been cool if instead of just exploding when you hit the surface of the water, you kind of like dove into it a little bit and then just kind of like that could have been cool. Like you dove into it and just drank. I don't know. That would have been kind of hard to make like a death animation if you kind of speared into the water, didn't die. You know, the ship kind of held together at least. Maybe they could have had it like, you know, just like, I don't know. I'm thinking about this too much.
It's all good. I mean, it's Star Fox. You're meant to suspend your disbelief.
Yeah, fair. Well, it's like one game I do want to play is Stardew Valley, but even then I'm going to mod it to hell.
There's a lot of fun mods for Stardew Valley out there that I have. Ow, 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 ow,
yes,
ow, 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 ow.
Yes, but most of the mods I want to install I can't talk about on this stream.
Oh, I was not paying attention to crap.
Sorry.
You're good. I forgot this is a boss I need to like actually like pay somewhat close attention to.
Okay, I'll let you focus then.
Oh, I forgot how much I absolutely hate this reimagined version of like the first boss of the game. And it's mostly because I actually need to pay attention to that shield generator. Because as you get later on in the fight, it just starts hitting that thing at a way more aggressive pace.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, you could shoot lasers sideways?
Yep.
Like, okay, I'm gonna nerd out a bit. It's like the RAF turret fighter in World War II. It's like you don't need a second dude to man the turret.
You got that right.
Because, yeah, apparently in World War II, the RAF decided, you know what would be a good idea? Instead of having the machine guns point forward, we should put 4 of them instead of having 8 machine guns on the wings pointed forward. We should have 4 of them in a turret behind the pilot with a separate guy to man it. Did not work very well. Well, they worked well enough at first when the German pods just mistook them for hurricanes and flew straight at the turret, but once they figured that out, they were not good.
Oh man, I was off the gold record by like 24 seconds. Damn.
You got anything fun going on this weekend?
Not really. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be because I work tomorrow because I have like Sunday, Mondays off. So tomorrow's technically my Friday. I'm look, I know tomorrow I'm joining a friend and doing like golf with your friends online. And then Sunday I'm helping out with Cuso Grande as I usually do on Sundays.
Yeah.
So I'm not really doing much. I'm mostly looking forward to like just chilling and like de-stressing after a week of work and cooking some good food. Like I'm doing like ramen burgers for Miles and I on Sunday, and then Monday I'm going to be making Mapo tofu again, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Tomorrow for birthday is like a birthday thing. My birthday was Wednesday.
Oh, happy belated birthday, hon!
Thank you.
I know we celebrated it on the channel, but still, happy birthday!
Yeah. My the family's going out to Perkins for breakfast because we had to wait until my brother got home from a wrestling thing, and we also had to do it when my dad's not working. Yeah. Also, Game Center TC. I don't know what I should call you, but it's shorter. I believe you're thinking of the HS-129, specifically the version of it with a big 75mm F-off anti-tank cannon. Because, yeah, why shouldn't we mount a fully automatic 75mm gun to an airplane that barely has enough power to fly as is? That can't go wrong at all.
That's right. On this alternate pathway, Zonus goes from a stealth mission to you actually flying through the Zonus tunnels. There is no stealthing with this now. Which is upsetting, because I really wish I could just shoot these searchlights down, because I'm not in the gyro wing, so I should be able to do that.
The gyro wing?
It's one of the new crafts of this game.
Okay. I am not very familiar with Star Fox anything. I'm not much of a gamer, honestly. Like, I enjoy watching, like, there are a lot of games that I would, like, enjoy watching other people play, but not that many that I actually want to play myself.
That's understandable. I get it.
Like, War Thunder definitely falls into that category.
I mean, I have always been a gamer, even, like, ever since I was a kid, so... Oh, wow, they're really making me do this entire mission with the R-Wing. That's kind of cool, but also kind of low-key disgusting. I can't use my Omnipal here.
What, you can't just blow them up?
No, because that would make too much sense. Now I actually need to do the mission with the R-Wing, which is big, bulky, and doesn't really fit into tight spaces all that well. But that's why they got the Chicken Walker mode.
God, it even has little flaps its wings. It has little flapper things.
Wow, that was actually lucky. In 7 minutes, I'm starting to remember why this alternate mode was kind of very hit or miss for me. Because some of these alternative objectives were all like time-based, which is kind of why I was about doing the quote-unquote second loop.
I mean, as much as I love Blazing Angels, there were some missions that were timed and really probably shouldn't. Like, yes, you want me to fly this fighter plane through the Norwegian fjords, and I can't go above them because AA guns, but I also can't go through at a cruising power because it's timed, and I can't make the turn, and so I have to throttle up and speed up and go faster. But I also can't make the turns at much more than cruising power, so I have to constantly be throttle brake, throttle brake, throttle brake, throttle brake. Actually, I'm not sure if it was throttle brake or just throttle and let off. I don't think the thing had a... No, it did have a brake, actually.
Yeah,
that's what it's like. Pull the throttle all the way back.
Yeah, my main issue with this is the fact that I have to do this in 7 minutes, in which I can't just like fly over some areas like I would be able, like you think I'd be able to in the R-Wing. It still limits me to what I am able to do as if I was still like compiloting the gyro wing, which is low-key kind of annoying. All right, now I can actually get back in there. And I only have like 2 minutes left to do everything.
Isn't there like no... Oh god, that thing looks so weird. The gyro, yeah. Like, that looks like the things from Avatar mixed with an R-Wing in all the worst ways.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fail the mission.
Right, I turned the volume up on stream a little bit. Are we echoing, chat? Are we good? I think we're good.
I don't think I'm... I still think I'm gonna fail the mission.
Sorry, keep talking.
I got like 45 seconds to get out of here, and I gotta... Did I actually do it? Holy hell. I'm sorry, doing that in 3 minutes and 20 seconds?
Yeah, that's not happening. I do not see how you could do it that fast.
And you know, the issue is now that I have unfortunately done a path, I have to go back and do the Aqua Rosa fight again, so I can go do the alternate mission in Area 3, which I think gives me access to the asteroid belt. That's right. I'm starting to remember why I was not a fan of the quote-unquote second route.
Good luck.
Now I gotta do this fight again. Oh, joy. I am so happy. Yay. Ugh. Oh, it's like I haven't done this fight before, so we're... What? Oh, right. In case you've been wondering what I've been staring at the gamepad the entire time, this is the cockpit view.
Well, that's kind of neat. That's the thing it's been asking you to use.
Yep.
Is this what you've been looking at this whole time, or...?
I have to go back and forth between the two screens to effectively play this game.
I see.
No, let's not go into chicken mode. Yeah, I could have done that way better. I'm dead. Yep.
Oh, I think I thought of how they could do the animation a little bit better. Well, not a little bit more realistically, I should say, instead of just exploding into the water. They have you, like, essentially break up and cartwheel across the surface. That could be cool. Then they could also do the funny of having Fox McCloud's dead body fly across the screen.
Right.
Although I would assume the R-Wing's cockpit would be kind of similar to the nigh indestructible capsule thing that Top Thrill drag boat pilot, driver, whatever they're called, sit in.
I would assume so. Oh, come on. The shield was retreating. Don't give me that gaff. Oh, please make it, please make it, please make it, please make it. Yeah, I was wishful thinking that one.
Those ships flying around, I take it they're enemies,
Yeah.
but they seem to be not really doing much.
Oh my god, 2 minutes and 4 seconds? Wait, did I actually get them? Yes! Let's go! Oh my gosh, take that. Beat the 210. Let's go. Oh my god. All right, let's try to remember what the alternate mission was here, because I sure do not remember.
Getting kind of tired, honestly. This is certainly an interesting map. Oh wait, is this supposed to be the city where we killed Pepper in that other game?
No, this is not Corneria City. This is Area 3, which is a place that's unique to Star Fox Zero. Now, this is the mission that had the Giga Gorilla that we took over and hacked on the normal route.
Interesting.
No, I'm not gonna fear you, Andrew. Little Andrew is not something that should be feared. Little Andrew is something that we make fun of on the daily basis because no one takes Andrew seriously.
Do we need to start calling them Andrew? Was it?
Are we just gonna stare at each other for a bit? I also love how the vast majority of these like weird alternative missions are just Fox only, no other crew.
Well, I mean, the other crew needs their rest and relaxation and fun times with each other.
How goes the Star Fox thing? We're going on the alternate route that you can take in Star Fox Zero. So we're experiencing the game on this pathway. Oh, right. This was the mission that made me, like, not want to continue this.
Oh. Can the Great Fox not, like, pump the brakes?
Well, the funny thing is like, the advanced shielding on the Great Fox is supposed to be able to protect from asteroids. But for some reason in this game, its shields are just piss poor. So for this mission, we have to go through the asteroid field and like clear as many asteroids as possible for the Great Fox to not sustain a lot of damage. I remember nearly getting to the end of this mission, and then I just ended up choking.
Why do you have to fly through the asteroid belt in the first place?
Because it's the quickest way to get to Sector Beta.
Yes. But, like, how much extra time would it cost to go, you know, up and over?
Time is a money during the Great Lilat War.
So is fuel, I guess, probably.
Oh my god,
Although,
this is why.
I suppose if you went up and over or something, you also wouldn't then need to spend fuel for the R-Wing.
Yeah, now I remember why I did not like this mission. If you miss a single asteroid, the Great Fox is taking damage, and there is nothing you can do about it. Oh, right, and then they added in the missiles from frickin'... Oh, my God. Where are your crew members? I don't know.
It seems like the great time for them to be out here helping. Also, does the Great Fox not have, like, turrets or anything? Like, is it just to help with sitting duck?
Oh my gosh. What is the new threat? Because I'm failing miserably at everything else here. Where's the other... Where? Oh my gosh. Rob, I'm going to just ignore you because I don't know what else I can do right now. Christ. Ah, great. So yeah, me bombing the Great Fox is not a viable strat. Oh my gosh, is it over? No, you're still taking damage. Where? On this side of the ship? Where is...
Is it on the bottom?
Oh, I see it. God, is the mission over? Oh, did I finally beat the mission I could never beat when the game originally came out? My God.
Congratulations, Seppi. You get a gold star. Give me a sec.
Oh my God, I forgot that this alternate course, you really don't realize how much you need your teammates until you just don't have them. Also, hey, time is going. See, I'm competent in the other Star Fox series. It's 0 with the added gyroscoping and having to switch between like looking at your monitor and the actual like cockpit view to actually get like accurate shots in. Is like the biggest learning curve of the game. But my God, I am so glad I finally beat this. I finally beat that mission. Oh my God. This is now going to be quote unquote new territory for me.
Steph, I gave you a gold star in Discord because you've earned it.
Yay!
But now the question is how do I access? Do I go straight to beta then? All right. Well, I've done all the other side content from Aqua Rosa. Okay, hang on tight. Let us consult. Let us consult the guide.
Steph, do I have permission to turn my lights off, lay in my bed, and just talk with you until I fall asleep, or should I leave the VC?
I would recommend leaving the VC, just so it's because I know sometimes it's gonna be hard to get people kicked out. When folks fall asleep.
Fine. All right. Good night.
Have a good one, hon. Thanks for joining.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Okay, I want to know how to get to Salvadora.
What's happening, everybody? John right here. And I'm going to show you not once again the Cheetah and our and then replay Titania in the recent portal area using Brad Mac, fly up towards it to return cutscene. Also select the level just before the cutscene trigger. What's going on over there?
Okay, got you. That's... Okay. That would explain everything. Now I know what to do. So if we want to go to the mysterious new planet, I need to go back to Titania.
Good luck.
Basically what we need to do, there was that mysterious like warp area that appeared on Titania that we need to access, and if memory serves me correct, now that we've got, yeah, this mode, I should be able to access that warp point now. We just got to get there first. Which means I need to go through Titania again, which is always so much fun. Legitimately, does anyone actually enjoy Titania in any Star Fox game? I sense sarcasm. It's a legit question. I never liked Titania in 64. I still don't like Titania in like the 64 remake on the Switch too. Titania is an okay mission in this game, but it's kind of hampered by a boss fight. Like, I will fully admit, Titania is definitely more of a spectacle in this game compared to, like, 64, but I kind of like how they reimagined Titania in the Switch 2 version. I also like that Titania is now permanently locked behind, you have to let Slippy just fucking eat it in, Sector X if you actually want to go to Titania proper. Makes sense from a story standpoint. Do a barrel roll, Fox! Oh, God. We're going back to the idea of what if Cedric took over Star Fox characters. Does that now mean Slippy is going to be Cedric for
any... Oh, God, no. No, we're not going through this thing. We've already had our... I can't help it, Slippy. You're such a shootable target. No.
Peppy, you all right?
What's going on over there? We better take a closer look.
Yeah, I'm so happy you escaped the jaws of the alien, Peppy. This makes zero sense. I can understand the alternate route on, like, going to, like, the beach. Doing, like, you know, stepping on a button, going through the beach, and then doing some teleport shenanigans. But, like, Peppy just surviving crash landing on Titania like that and not getting into the maws of the giant sand monster, that doesn't make... Okay, sure, let's...
That ride of yours ain't built for space combat, Fox. Better leave this to me.
All right, Peppy, good luck.
What ship? What an insult! Ready the main cannons! Destroy that little...
Hold on, are we playing as Peppy? Oh my god, yes. Well, this mission is already amazing in my eyes. Okay, I'm going to, like, sacrifice my life just so you guys can hear this when I do a barrel roll. Holy shit, Peppy is hyped to be doing barrel roll. That's so fucking good. I don't care if I'm gonna die. That was worth it. Oh my god, that is such an amazing Easter egg. Barrel roll! Yeah, I don't care. The fact that Peppy's just barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. He's so fucking happy. God, this is great. I can't take this mission seriously anymore now.
Barrel roll. Barrel roll. Barrel roll.
I should have done more barrel rolls.
I can't believe I'm actually playing as Peppy in like an official Star Fox mission. This is so good. I got what, 2 more I gotta find now? No.
It never pays to underestimate Star Fox.
Plus, you never knew the majesty of barrel roll.
Why couldn't more of these bonus missions be like this, where we get to be like an actually play as like other members of the team? Like the Zonas mission would have been great to play as like Slippy, since Slippy's more of like the mechanic and like being somewhat stealthy, since he's like the weakest of the fighters. Going into like area, like Section Alpha and like the space colony would have been great to have been playing as like Falco, because he's a hotshot pilot that can like weave in out of everything. Peppy taking on an entire like dreadnought by himself while shouting barrel roll is good. Is like the now like the new peak of Star Fox for me. I don't think I'm gonna find a higher peak outside of like Cat's redesign in like Star Fox on Switch 2, and her new dialogue and everything about her is like peak Star Fox for me right now. But man, Peppy taking on a dreadnought and shouting barrel roll over and over again takes the cake.
Whoa, you really didn't need my help out here, huh? Well, I still got some fight left in me, that's for sure. Now come on, let's go.
Fox ever taught you about your father's legendary barrel roll technique? Oh my god, we get to go to Fortuna!
Enemy bioweapons are wreaking havoc on planet Fortuna. You must destroy them immediately.
You got it.
And like it's actually legitimate Fortuna, not the Fortuna translation in like American Star Fox 64, like which was meant to be Ficina. This is legitimate Fortuna, which we haven't seen proper since Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, and then eventually in Assault. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, Fortuna looks amazing. Holy shit. Cat! Listen, you leave Dolly Parton Cat alone, Falco. No one messes with my girl. Because unfortunately, this cat I need to treat with proper respect and a lady, unlike the other cat, which I would like to share several shots with. Oh, I whiffed that hard. No way. No way! That's the original boss from Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. Yo, what? Yo, this is a love letter to Star Fox Super Nintendo. This is so cool. You know, I would not have appreciated this had I stuck around and like actually looked for all the alternate paths, because I never really played like... Yeah, I never really played like any of the alternate routes in Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. I never was a big fan of it until recently. So honestly, doing this entire like Star Fox June series has got me so hyped and excited to like actually see these things. I will say this mission is difficult, but man, this is cool. In terms of Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, the first game is definitely fun. I definitely don't recommend like doing anything higher than like Route 2, because like Route 3 on that is brutal, like absolutely fucking brutal, and it's not fun in my opinion. But I will say, like, actually taking the time to learn how to do like routes 1 and 2, or like stage 1 and stage 2, if you will, honestly worth it. I still think Star Fox 2 is like the better Star Fox game. I like the more like open space concept. I like going through and kind of seeing like what Star Fox Command took inspiration from. Because a lot of that is alive and well in like Star Fox 2, and you can really see the inspiration. Plus also having Faye and Miyu as characters, like the first actual like female Star Fox pilots, is really cool. Plus, you know, Miyu the Lynx, we never see her again, which is a crying shame. Like, I think when it comes to the Super Nintendo games, like, play Stage 1, play Stage 2, experience Out of This Dimension for why am I fighting a giant slot machine in space? Why is this When the Saints Come Marching In playing in the background for this boss fight? Like, the very much what the fuck am I doing is pretty fun, but if you're gonna play a Star Fox game on the Super Nintendo, just play 2. Play 2, see where the main inspiration for like 64 came from and like what we could have had until they decided to like axe it and do Star Fox on the N64 instead. I mean, honestly, it still, to me, holds up as, like, a technological marvel that they were able to do that on the Super Nintendo of all the consoles. Man, that chicken is very upset, and I don't know why. Monarch Dodra! I can't believe they actually reimagined this boss. That's so cool. Falco, it's a bird, right? Aren't you also a bird? I mean, also, Slippy, I kind of tore off its tail. I would also be kind of pissed if I was it. Actually imagining this fight in like all range mode is so fucking cool. I mean, I like Slippy's argument. Wow, Slippy. Oh my god, let me shoot your underbelly. There's just the thing on its chest now? Yeah. Got it.
I'm fine. Not too shabby, Fox.
What is going on? What? Okay, so there's still some more bonus missions we can do, which is kind of interesting. I really was not expecting this much like extra content in Zero. One Piece. Peppy, no! This world already has one war going on. It doesn't need another. So basically, from my understanding, we go into Sector A, we do what we normally do, and then, I guess, a member of Star Wolf is going to randomly appear, and we lock onto them, and we basically abandon our current mission. Barrel roll! Barrel roll! God, I legitimately wish after doing that Peppy mission that every character could just unlock the ability to shout barrel roll after everything. No! Alright, it's this mission where we're going to systematically watch the death of several Cornerian soldiers. The horror! It's okay, we're just encountering random slow mode on the Wii U of all consoles.
Your dad dealt me like that too before he died.
Slippy, that sounds so wrong there, buddy.
You've just been outslipped by the Slip Master.
But, Fox, the rest of the Cornerian fleet is a sitting duck. I can't let Pigma get away, Captain. He murdered my father. But if the Cornerian fleet is destroyed, Andros might as well win the war. Okay, or we just...
Ace pilot, you can't escape from me.
All right, 5 minutes, got it. Or what? You're gonna complain to your Uncle Andwas? I'm assuming the other Andros, not Andros, other Starro fight will be freaking Wolf and Leon. Ah, 2 minutes for the gold. We were so close.
I'm gonna go cry in my pillow that's stuffed with money.
What the fuck is this? Oh god, do I need to do another Protect the Great Fox bullshit?
Good luck.
I don't want to do another one of these missions.
Systems in order to safely navigate this shortcut.
Oh, damn it.
It is another one of these missions. Ugh. Wow, bombs are useless. Ooh, very useless. Great, here we go again. Oh, great. Not only do I need to worry about the drones, I also now need to worry about the asteroids, too. Oh my god, these missions suck. Ow. Ow. Quickly, take out the Roombas. Oh my god, how many enemy Roombas are left on this thing? God, are we done? Oh god, no. Oh Jesus, no. What are you doing off of Fortuna, you giant chicken? Oh, this is an annoying fight now. Is it actually dead? Oh, Lord. Can we, like, remember that the Great Fox, it actually has shields strong enough to deflect asteroids? That's the whole reason why Fox redirects the Star Fox team into the asteroid belt in 64, mind you.
Tilt trajectory.
It's fine. General Pepper's gonna eat the bill like Tacey said. Every single thing is going to die.
Oh, look at the giant space chicken.
All right, back to Fortuna. Space chicken. Reminded of the Conan O'Brien episode of Space Goes Coast to Coast. Your son is a moron! Listen, I don't care about you, Falco. I only care about Cat. So if friendly fire happens, you probably deserved it. Falco Lombardi. There's Wolf.
But Fox, we gotta go after the giant space chicken.
The Shambrain episode. The shampoo for your hair. And your brain. Oh, boo. I thought we'd actually have a good dogfight, like, within the area of Fortuna. Blah. Or we'll just go to Fachina instead. Man, I was kind of hoping we'd fight both Wolf and Leon. I don't know. I could play your game and go on the...
Yeah, so... turns out my body didn't actually decide that, you know what, all you really need is some restful wakeness and a bathroom break. You don't actually need to fall asleep yet.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I've done that before plenty of times, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do power nap, like little power naps. I do restful wakeness. No idea why the human body works in weird ways. I hope at least some of you know what I mean by restful wakeness.
What the? Wait, you have a power shield now? Oh no, you basically just have Psycho Crusher from Bison. Got it.
What, is this a boss?
I'm gonna die. Wow, this actually is going to be a tough fight, which is good.
ATSTs.
Okay, we're gonna get the Psycho Crusher portion of the fight, so that's always a good sign. Damn. It's actually, it might be one of those missions that I just actually need to go back to Fortuna and actually like grind out the laser upgrades and everything else I need for this, because trying to do this with like a twin laser just is not happening.
whatever you need to do, we'll be here with you
No, I know.
to support you, keep you company. You know, I have a friend named Cody in one of the servers I'm in. It's one of the train servers. There's the Loco games, which is, you know, train with steam locomotives against each other, stat style, all that. Me and him are kind of, sort of, not entirely rewriting the rules for Loco Dome almost. Like, first we created an entirely new weight bracket. Now we're out here making rosters entirely with dumb beam locomotives. And other people are joining in with theirs, beam rosters.
Get it, you know how to do Psycho Crusher. I'm so proud of you. Got you. Oh, man.
Nice job, Seth.
I'm minute 40. Oh, man.
Yeah, how are you supposed to do that in a minute 40?
That's it. I believe that is it.
Alright, see you later, Time Stalker.
See you tomorrow, hun. We did... Yeah, no, that's it. That is all of... That's all of main game done. We have done all of the missions and all of the bonus missions. I'm going to call that Star Fox Zero complete.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be it.
So
Oh man. Cool. Gonna shut that down and then go to this screen with a duck on my head. All right, guys, that is going to be it. Hope y'all had a good time tonight. Got some great speedrun practice in. And honestly, with that, unless I can find some way to do command, that's Star Fox June in July complete. We've done all of the main Star Fox games outside of Star Fox on Switch 2. Not counting command because I don't have a good way of actually doing that because I don't have a DS capture card, and also I don't have the time for... I mean, I could just go ahead and boot up Adventure at some point and just do a full-on stream of that again, but because I love Adventure. But honestly, that's it. We have celebrated the Star Fox series. That's been an amazing journey. For me, honestly, like truly experiencing the Super Nintendo game, like at least Star Fox 1 for the first time proper, actually doing more than just like the quote-unquote easy route, and then getting back to playing Star Fox Zero and actually fully doing every stage. Yeah, no, hot take. I think Zero's a great game. I think the game got way too much flack. It's fun. It is honestly fun. I really enjoy Zero. I like its version of the Star Fox 64 storyline. I like the stages. I like the bosses. I really do enjoy like the bonus missions too. It's like if you have a way of playing Zero, I would recommend trying to play Zero. The only weird thing is you really need to experience it like on actual Wii U hardware to kind of like fully get the full effect of the game. So if you've got a Wii U and you are always on the fence, I honestly would say go ahead and give Zero a shot. I think Zero is just a fun time, period. So yeah, that's gonna be it. As far as future stuff goes, I'm still trying to figure out the whole Deltarune situation with Tasty Fox. So until something is figured out, I will more than likely, no, I won't more than likely. I will be going back to Wild Arms on Monday. Yeah, Monday for Wild Arms, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna be doing on Fridays. But yeah, we're gonna do it. Honestly, soft modding a Wii U is pretty easy. It's just figuring out to get the backups installed is the real tricky part I've learned with the Wii U. So yeah, until then, guys, y'all stay safe, stay fluffy. I love all of y'all. Have a great night. Thank you for sticking around. Bye, everybody.
bye bye. See you later.
I legit just want to go back to that solo Peppy mission just so I can hear him do barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, like over and over again. That was, God, that's been the highlight of my night tonight. That and Cedric. Ooh.